What is good, everybody? We are back with another Fair Shake review, and this time we are going to be talking about the brand new project, even though I'm a little late. Tobi Lou, Non-Perishable. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this ever since he announced was doing like the countdown. I was like, oh snap, he's finally coming back. Tobi Lou, I love this dude. He's all about the vibes. So I'm gonna give quick thoughts about each of the songs and then kind of give an overall thoughts at the very end. So here we end up starting off with Hopeless Romantic, and bro comes out here starting with that classic Tobi Lou, that Bobalopolis feeling as he should, and it has like a really nice bounce to the beat, and the flows are super on point and very fun. Then that goes right into Baby Cakes, which is a more of a mid-tempo pop, and I love the production on this one because it's so pretty. I really had fun with that one. Then Meaningless is the third track. It's even more sad, more sad bop than usual. And this one here has some really great vocal production, which is where Tobi Lou always shines in. The production of the vocals on this one though is just extremely notable on this one. Then we get to 24 Hours featuring T-Pain, and this is even slower than I've ever recall him getting on. This is a super slow jam, and it's filled with the sadness. But here T-Pain does what T-Pain does with all those beautiful harmonies, and that is definitely a big highlight. But yeah, this is definitely like, even though Tobi Lou definitely has his sadder songs, this is like the one where you really feel it, due to it being such a slower tempo track. And you know, it's been hard for him to hold back those tears. But yeah, moving on to the next track, Wide Open, with John Doe doing some ad-libs and stuff. Here it's another kind of slow song that kind of invites a crush to return the feeling that, you know, he's been trying to give to this woman of interest. And I like this one as well. It goes right into Jelly, which is also another really nice mid-tempo track that is just strictly self-praise, and it just makes you feel good. It's just like, man, I'm dope. And you know, I think it's a great one that you could just sing along to and feel like you're better than ever before. It goes right into Yamaguchi, which I feel like is like one of them hits, bro. This one here has the production that's super dope, and makes you want to jam along, and the flow and melody that Tobi puts on this is so freaking infectious. Like, Yamaguchi Amarist. Yeah, love it. Then number 8, She Knows My Name, is a quick little jam, but I do have to say that this one is kind of like my least favorite one on the project, but it's still nice enough to add to the playlist, which I have done. Then it goes into Hurry Up Offense, the 9th track. It's a very ill joint here that's just kind of focused on love, and it has a really cool beat switch for the 3rd verse that I quite enjoyed, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't expect it to go this route. Then it goes into Busy, which is some definite mood music that kind of surprised me with a little bit more of like a reggae dance hall kind of drum pattern when it finally dropped in. And I just wish there was a little bit more lyrics to the track. But it is an overall vibe that I can get into, and the outro also has another beat switch with the guitar solo that is pretty dope. I really like that. Then the final track, The Last Dance, featuring Chica. Here it's like an ever morphing closer. It starts off with Chica kind of pitched up singing this like looped chorus thing, and end up doing like a little bit of ad-libbing between them two. I believe it's both of them ad-libbing, over that looped chorus until eventually the vibe switches up as the looped chorus kind of pitches down and slows down a little bit, and Tobi spits this verse that is so freaking ill. That's just kind of like to the person of interest that apparently has split it off with him and moved on. But obviously Tobi hasn't, and the way he spits on this junk was so good, and I really dug it. So overall, like Tobi usually has, it's just a really fun project that you could really put on and just jam. The production on here is stellar, super catchy flows of melodies. The lyrics that range from sadness to confidence, he covers that whole spectrum, and it's also a freaking smooth listening experience from beginning to end. Since it is super cohesive and they just tie in together super well, and there's very little to cut from the track list as well. Like I said, the only one that I don't like as much is She Know My Name, but it's still not bad enough that I took it out. So I still just listen to it from beginning to end, and so therefore it's just musical ear candy. And I think that phrase itself sums up the project really well. Musical ear candy. So yeah, really enjoyed this project. I know I didn't go super in depth, but each track did have something in it that did allow me to just say, wow, I liked this, I liked that, I like this is good. Play it over and over again and just jam. But if you've checked it out, tell me what you think of the project down below. What are your favorite tracks? And also, if you enjoyed watching this little review, you can hit the like button. You can subscribe for more reactions and reviews. And then also, I do have a Patreon. If you'd like to help support your boy to be able to continue to create this content, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to support the other writer on the blog, the leader of the blog, then you can go to Muddy Colt Miko on Patreon and support her as well. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Until next time, much love, peace.